What's up, guys? Today we're checking out the Samsung Galaxy A05. This one was launched late October 2023. We just got our hands on some of them right here for the shop, and we're going to check them out and see what's inside. I haven't even looked at the specs much. So we get the phone itself. It came nicely wrapped. It comes in this very cool, kind of like shiny blue with this like kind of like some lines right here. So very nice and stylish. We get two cameras. I need to look up the specs on it. Beautiful display. I believe it's a 6.7-inch display. Right off the box, we can see we get the button right here on the right side for the power. No fingerprint sensor on here, so I'm kind of surprised. We get the volume up and down. I'll check out the front-facing camera real quick. Top, we get the microphone for the speaker. On the left side, we get the SIM card slot opener right there. It's like a dark blue-black. Get the headphone jack, USB-C, and speaker. So light might be not catching it, but USB-C, speaker, headphone jack, and speakers. So very cool design. We get the SIM card slot opener, and somewhere in here we should have a cable. So it looks like we have the charger, which is a USB-C to USB-C and a quick start guide. So let's turn it on. Let's see what it's all about. So here's the first look at the phone on, as you guys can see. What do we get for the front screen? The screen itself is a 6.7-inch display. It's not an AMOLED display, but we do get a front-facing camera, which is an 8-megapixel camera right there. It is running Android 13 right off the box. As I mentioned, this phone was launched in October 2023, and it's doing its update still. So right now it's updating. Here's what the OS looks like. Here's some of the features that you get right out the box, which is really nice. One thing about this phone, as I mentioned, the color's pretty cool, and we get two cameras. We actually get a 50-megapixel camera for the main camera and a 2-megapixel depth camera with a flash and this very cool design, very cool blue. I actually have the A15 that just launched in January in the US, which is this phone right here. And the A05 is actually bigger. You get 6.7 inches, and then on this one, you get 6.5 full HD, but you get the extra camera. This one comes in 128 gigs. This one comes in 64 gigs and 128 gigs. So slightly smaller, the A15, which is weird. A05 is bigger. The border on this one is a lot thicker as well, so the edges are a lot thicker, and then this one I feel like it's a lot, a little thinner as well. For memory, we actually get 64, as I mentioned, on this phone. Let me see if I can get to it. Where is it? Storage. So for memory, we get 4 gigs of RAM. You can clear it right here. Internal memory, we get 64 gigs of internal memory. You can find this also on 128 gigs. Software uses about 22 gigs right off the box, so it uses quite a bit. You only get about 41 gigs left. Android 13 right off the box. One thing that I noticed, it does not have a fingerprint sensor, so I'm gonna try and check out how would we unlock or lock this phone. So let's see, lock screen lock. Let's see. So we can do face, and there's no fingerprint sensor on this phone. So on the A15, we have the fingerprint sensor built into the power button, and it does face. This one only does the face unlock right off the box. There's nothing else. Swipe, pattern, and pin. Overall, my favorite part of this phone is the screen. The 6.7.5-inch display, I think, is the best part of this phone. So nice display, perfect for watching movies. The sound, I want to give it maybe a 6 out of 10. It's not the loudest. I mean, looks like we only have this speaker down here. But for movies, maybe on some headphones, you'll be doing fine. Camera-wise, we do get the 50-megapixel camera and the depth camera, which is a 2-megapixel camera, which is not bad. Let me show you some of the features on the camera. So we're recording with my iPhone. Camera, we can change it here a little bit, so full. We can change the resolution and stuff like that. So very smooth camera, as most Samsung cameras are nice and smooth. Pro, panorama, food, slow motion, night mode. And I took some pictures just so you guys can check them out. So there's like a panorama picture so you guys can see, that's me. That's all the hair. Very detailed. I mean, not panorama, portrait mode. So it kind of blurs the back. Let me show you a regular one. This is a regular one. It doesn't blur the back. Just here in the studio. Some of the Funkos I have here in the studio. This one looks kind of pale, but might just be the lighting. But overall, camera, smooth. Phone, nice entry-level phone. 64 gigs or 128 gigs, 4 gigs of RAM. Android 13 right off the box. It has a MediaTek Helio G85 octa-core processor, which is a 2 gigahertz processor. And then internal, we also get a 5,000 milliamp battery. The charge, it does offer 25-watt charging with a nice cube that you might get to charge it. But nice entry-level phone. We just wanted to show you guys a quick look at it. We really hope this video helps you guys out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.